We're back at Technorati again, and in 15 minutes or less, I'm going to tell you how you claim your blog at Technorati. Start off on the support page because it doesn't always work correctly, and I want you to be as familiar as possible with what this page looks like because you might need it. Okay, enough picking on Technorati. So this is what it looks like when we're not logged in. You can click on Join. That'll take you to this member sign up page. You fill this out, click Join, and you'll be logged in. When you're logged in, it pretty much looks a lot like this. Once you started filling information, favoriting blogs, which we're going to look at, getting your own blog, which we'll look at later. This is a thing, their newest thing, Where's the Fire? That is the kind of 2.0-ish. Well, the entire site is 2.0-ish because a lot of this content is an amalgamation of user-generated content. But this is user-generated content directly on the site. You can go into Technorati and write a blurb about something and link to it. Top searches, top tags, it's all very interesting. I don't mean to be snide. I'm just trying to pack all this into a short presentation. Okay, going over the pages that we're going to come back and look at in depth. This is the popular page, and it's going to show you what are the most popular things going on at the moment. This page itself is not necessarily going to be what you want to base blog posts off of on their own. You're probably going to want to dig a little bit further, like click on top favorited blogs and really look a little bit deeper and see what kind of blogs are out there that you can read more about, what subjects are close to yours, which ones are most linked to, that link out or that don't link out, and which you can get news from. This is a section for Where's the Fire. I keep wanting to say something else, but it's Where's the Fire. It's Where's the Fire. If you want to write a new one, click here. You do not have to have a blog to write a blurb about What's the Fire. You can click on these buttons to vote, and you can subscribe to RSS here. There's always a good area right here that says that are topics that they invite you to write about, which usually means that they'll get covered on this front page more quickly. And again, we're going to come back and do a separate whole presentation on this, but I just want to give you an overview. Favorites. This is the area where it could be said that Technorati is a blog reader as well. It's not the greatest one ever because, of course, when it doesn't pick up posts that people have made, that's kind of a drag. But when it's working, it works fantastically well. And you get a list of your favorite blog posts sorted by who last posted. So this one may not be the first blog I ever favorited, but this is the last post of all the ones that I favorited that has come out. So it's the most recent post of all of them. And here's just the list, and I'm going to show you how to favorite a blog in a little bit and how to check your own favorites and the watch list. Whenever you want to watch something, like if I want to see blogging tips and I want to just have this site notify me whenever there's a search about blogging tips, I type it in there under add to your watch list, and I'll see people come up. And every now and then, of course, you'll see, unfortunately, spam in there, which is another thing that I'm not crazy about for Technorati. They've got a lot more adult spam lately that I'm comfortable with. But let's look under business bloggers. That might not be as bad. Okay. And what this is really good for is a lot of the smaller blogs, a lot of the blogs that may carry deeper information than the top blogs, just because, of course, those of us who are not A-listers may have a little bit more time or want a little bit more attention than they're getting. And you can find those people in this area here. And it's just ongoing. You can also subscribe to your results by RSS. There's the RSS feed. Alright, so that's what it basically looks like, all the pages when you're logged in and you've filled out your profile. And I'll show you what my profile looks like, just so you know. And this is also when you click on your profile and you have blogs that you've already claimed, that will show you how many people have favorited your blog. And click on this button and the page loads anytime soon. Okay, you get to see all the people who have favorited you, and it's good policy to go through and click on their names and look at their blogs and see if they have anything that you might want to make a favorite of yours. Fun exercise. Okay. So now I'm going to show you really quickly how to claim a blog. You're going to want to, if you're on the home page, you can look under My Blogs, and it's going to give you this page that we're looking at. Scroll to the bottom of that page and type in the blog that you want to claim in this box. You have to include the HTTP and make sure you include the directory that the blog is actually in. You're going to click on Begin Claim, which is going to take you to Choose Claim Method, which is step 2. I'm going to show you each of these. For the quick claim, you can just type in your username and password. For post claim, it'll give you a link that you can stick in a post. Now, as I said, I've been having problems with Technorati. I'm not the only one by far. I got the message that it couldn't claim me. So I'm going to show you the activation. I'm going to skip the activation tab after I show you these two, and we're going to go directly to customize the blog info on one that I've already made, and then I'm going to show you where to go for help in case you try to claim your blog and it doesn't show up. Alright, this is quick claim. It'll just ask for your WordPress username and password for that blog. If you hit on quick claim and you fill this part out correctly and Technorati is working that day, then you will get the page that we're going to look at in a second. Just really quick though, here's the other method. It's going to ask you to put in a line of text. This right here is a special set of characters that's going to identify your blog uniquely so that it will show up in your list of claimed blogs. As I said, we're skipping step 4 and step 3 in the process because my initial claim did not go through, but here's one that I just claimed recently. As you can see, May 30th. And here's the screen that you get after everything is hunky-dory. It will give you what the URL is, the blog info that they captured. You can cut and paste your description here right from WordPress. Say the language that you want and fill in all of these boxes. Unlike myself, this is a blog I don't want to get that much attention for, so I haven't filled out all the boxes yet. I like to wait until my blogs have been up a couple of months before I start to really promote them heavily, because it allows me to make a deeper relationship with people around me. I already have a popular blog, so I can afford that luxury of, slow-paced growth. You, on the other hand, if you're trying to either use your blog as a lead generator or make money off of advertising, it would be probably to your advantage for you to grow as quickly as you can, post more, fill out all these spaces, is basically what I'm saying. I only filled out a couple of them. And, of course, I just explained why, so I'm not going to say that all over again. Now, since I did not... I had an unsuccessful claim. Luckily, right now, Technorati has become better at being able to help you if something goes wrong. You click on Help, and it takes you to this page, the Forums page. First thing you're going to see all the forums. Don't go there first. I don't know why they set it up this way. Look at the FAQs. a lot of times the FAQs will tell you exactly what to look for or why the things are not updating. Like this one says it's not indexed, getting the sorry message, and it'll tell you a couple of instances of why that may have gone wrong, and you may be able to fix it yourself. There's also contact support. You can fill this out. For me, it takes forever. It takes about 90 days before I get a response from this. What I usually do is look for somebody who's complaining about Technorati and add a comment to their blog. And then come back here, and I would say my method, now that they have the forum, would be go to the forum and fill out some, a suggestion. After I look at the FAQs, contact support as a last resort if nothing is working. They will get back to you. It could take a long time. All right, here's the site guide in general for if you're really, really new to blogging. I would say click on help, click on site guide, read all this stuff before you do anything. It'll just make your life easier. And even after watching this, you think you probably do get it, but having seen what everything is and then reading the site guide, it puts everything in context, and it does help a great deal. Okay, so we're back on the home page. Here's what a blog looks like if the claim is in process. Let me show you what it looks like on the blogs page. See, the claim is still in process because, I didn't get to finish claiming it. But next I'm going to take you through what each of these things can do for your blog traffic, whether it's finding posts or studying your blog or getting picked up in Technorati for certain searches or for things that are related to searches. And that's a wrap for this part.